No. Uh-oh. Pepper. Ooh, that pepper got me. So, hey, Lucy. How are you, love? All right. We got our rice. We're going to throw a little bit of butter in the rice water. You do what you want to do in your rice. If you want more butter, add more butter. If you want less butter, add less butter. Your rice, your deal. All right, so I got my rice, water boiling. As soon as it boils, I'm going to dump my rice in. I think that's the way it goes. I don't know. Yeah, rice goes in. Water boils, rice goes in. We simmer 20 minutes. Okay. That's going to come up to a boil. Gotta find the can opener. Now, I don't know about you, but I always check my green beans because sometimes you get the little stem thing in there, and there's nothing worse than getting that green bean. Okay, perfect. Green beans look great. They too are going to get a little butter. And they're also going to get some hamburger patties over rice. You know, comfort food night number 2. Some minced onion and here's the garlic pepper. Uh-oh. Ground cumin. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oof. That's garlic pepper. All right. Hey, Rhodey. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for being here. All right, so this water is boiling. Let's put our rice in there. I also like to put a little bit of the garlic, salt, and pepper in there. We're going to bring it back up to a boil. Bring this one to the front. We're going to slide that one to the back. Turn this burner down. We'll light the back burner. Turn that way down. That one seems to be down pretty low. And we're going to let that one go down a little bit low. Now, hamburger, the usual seasonings, Worcestershire sauce, some minced onions. You could even put an egg in here. And if I had more, if I were making 4, I would probably put an egg in it and a little bit of breadcrumbs. But I don't, and I'm not doing it. So I just want to make sure that all that gets worked into the meat. I'm probably going to make 2 patties out of this. All right. These look like 2 nice 1/4 pound patties, huh? Perfect. All right. We're going to let that heat up. Hey, Randa, how are ya? Hamburger patties over rice. Comfort food night 2. We're in the summer comfort food edition of the program, of the lineup. I'm going to let that get just a little warm, right? I might even just throw a little butter there. I'm good, Randa. Thanks for asking. Thanks for coming in. What kind of pots am I using? They're called carotte. The handles clip on. Hey, Andy, honey, how are you? These are the handles. They clip on the edge of the pot. You can get them at Walmart and or Amazon. These are just a beige. They can also be done in the oven. All right. Go ahead and now we're going to Turn that flame up just a little bit. Oh, that's awesome, JC. All right. We're just going to put that on and let it sit. We don't need that. Let's do this. Okay. And they come with a storage lid. The only thing is that you have to use silicone utensils with them. You cannot use metal. If you use metal, even taking and trying to like stab a bite out, I promise you, you'll touch the edge of it and it'll leave a mark. And anyway, just don't use metal on them. We're going to give them just a couple more minutes. Oh, thank you, Selma. I thought so too. It does smell pretty damn good. All right. So, everything's cooking along. I'm going to start the gravy. Blend with 1 cup of cold water, medium heat. Perfect. You could use the drippings from cooking the burger to make the gravy. I'm choosing not to. I made gravy last night. One cup of cold water. All right. Oh dear. Well, a little more done than I had hoped for, but that's what gravy's for, right? Still learning my stove. And now I want the back burner light, mother fucker. Oh well. Like I said, that's what gravy's for, right? Whoops. Fuck, I turned the wrong one off. God damn it. Ah! So you fixed the wrong... Never mind. Operator error. I'll still be fine. All right. I think just about good on that. Cool. Coming together nicely. Ooh, interesting, JC. I'll have to start looking into some of that. Okay, well, the green beans are perfect. We just need this gravy to finish boiling. And we did not heat the house up too bad. Well, these are definitely well cooked. I got a little charbroiled. Whatever. They'll be fine. Oh, look at that. They turned out perfect. So one side's a little rough. That's fine. You'll never know it's going to be face side down. All right. Hamburger patties, green beans. There's our rice. I'm just waiting for the gravy to boil. Boil, bitch, boil. I should have left the patties in the pan because now they're going to get cold, but that's why we have hot rice and hot gravy, right? Oh, they're good. We had a good day. We had a good day. I didn't really do anything. Went to the store earlier. I cleaned. I did laundry. I slept. I vacuumed. My laundry's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost hung. Oh, here. Sorry. Hot hamburger with brown gravy and green beans. Pretty hot. How do we do on time? 25 minutes. Less than 25 minutes. That's not such a bad one. We didn't have to go out and procure the items first. Mm-hmm. Hot but good. No, thank you. Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't get the rice as done as I would have liked it to be. That's okay. Rice is hit or miss, right? I honest to God suck at cooking rice, so it's fine. It'll still make a turd. I found a blue raz ice. It was $17. It's by Crossbar. It's perfect. It's perfect. I was just about to say, let's go have a cigarette. I don't have to go outside now. I forgot how much I like the vape, especially a blue raz ice. Oh, God. Talk about a happy girl. Mm-mm-mm. Got up above 85 today. But yeah, it's a vape. Yep. It's just easier this way. Going to be less expensive too. And it's good. Oh my God, is it good? Cures the craving and everything. I was happy. I saw it the other day. And I was like, oh, I wonder if those are like geek bars. The only thing is that it's not rechargeable. So you get what you get out of it, but it's like 2,200 puffs, so we're doing good. So this has probably cooled down a little bit for me, enough for me to eat it. Ooh. You know what I'm going to have? I'm going to have a piece of that yummy bread with butter on it. You know why? Because I can. Maybe I'll put raspberry jam on it instead. No, it wasn't bad at all. And I love toasted butter and jam too. But I'm just going to have bread with some jam on it with my dinner. I did a little bit of graphic design this afternoon because I got asked to do a project, so I worked on that. Super simple, super easy, yummy supper that didn't heat the whole house up. But tastes like you cooked for hours. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that burger turned out perfect. Anyway. Chasing, are you in here? Paging, chasing. Chasing to the front. Are you in here? Listen, bitch. Oh, well, it's gone now. You were about to get a present. You were totally about to get a present. It's not there now. Tell me why it was. Hey, Ducking Hell. Tell me why it was that this little guy decided that my Ring doorbell was the place to build his home. Or her home. I'm not exactly sure. But I had to tell them that unless they wanted to get relocated to a really nice lady's house, neither do I. So I told it that if it didn't want to get relocated to a nice lady's house on the East Coast, now it's a jumping spider. But it was super fucking chill. It was super fucking chill, and it just hung out there. And finally I told it, listen, if I come out here again and you're still here, I'm going to put you in a Tupperware and I'm going to send you to the spider relocation problem place. The spider problem relocation program. Hey, Lacey. Oh, Chasing likes them. But apparently it decided it didn't want to have to relocate. Because it's gone now. Well, all of a sudden the camera started going out. And cameras started going off, going off, going off. And I couldn't see what it was. Oh, gosh. Only meanness stopped me. Was the bag sentimental? Yep. I'm like, listen, I got a friend that likes you, 8-legged creepy crawlies. I got a little Tupperware. I'll put a piece of cotton in there. You'll be fine. I can't help it that she likes the 8-legged creepy crawlies. She thinks they're cool. She really likes the jumping ones too. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, huh? Some things get DOA. Well, I ordered the sniffle mat, and after seeing how much she enjoyed the squeaky Kong ball, the tennis ball, I ordered her a roll-around treat dispenser too. So she'll have a couple more to. Well, she's been playing with Mason with them. I put the puzzle. I picked the puzzle mat up because I washed it earlier. But they've already gone through 2 of those containers for the duck. Oh man, she and Mason did it this afternoon. I stuck them over on one side of the room and started pulling the furniture around so that I could sweep and vacuum. And I stuck them down on the floor. And then, of course, they wouldn't just stay with the puzzle mat. They had to keep coming to see what I was doing, walking through fucking piles. Well, I'm sorry you ended up with a makeup spill. Hey, Ange. Welcome in. This supper is really fucking good. Oh. Check it out. Since it's Rich Girl AC, we made it Rich Girl Party AC. Now we definitely know when it's blowing. I told you I was going to put streamers on it. I said I was going to put streamers on it. Why not? Well, we sure lived like it. Day before yesterday, we sure lived like it. 1 or 2 days out of the month, we can live like a rich girl. It is where it is. So I figured out that if I turn that on, set the fan in my doorway. Hey, B. Frank. Yeah, I had rich girl bread tonight. Crack the bedroom window and turn the bathroom fan on. It becomes a wind tunnel blowing through here. This was fucking phenomenal. Mm-hmm. It was. And it was so quick. Another successful supper. Hamburgers. I did hot hamburger patties over rice with brown gravy and green beans. And it was perfect. And I found a blue raspberry ice vape today. So, vaping again. And boy, the farther I get into that bag of dill pickle pretzels, I really... Isn't it a pretty purple, Selma? It's called a crossbar. So... Anyway, so that's what I did. I swept. I vacuumed. It does kind of look like a small bottle of perfume. I swept. I vacuumed. I did the dishes. I did the laundry. Cleaned the bathroom. You know, did all the beginning of the month things. Because I'll be gone for 10 days. So if I clean it now, I'll probably make it till August before I have to clean it again. Swept, mopped the laundry room. Got the washer rebalanced. It tried to walk all the way across the room. It wasn't... I mean, it's not like a very big room, but it tried to, like, walk across and block me in my house, so... Made sure to water my plants. Apparently, I've been neglecting them a little bit. Just did the catch-up things today. Listened to a little bit of the nonsense. The whole JLR and Ted. Oh my God, that was awful watching them all out at supper. Those people eat. Right? Washer holds woman hostage. Woman has panic attack and burns down apartment. Dies in process. Oh my God, JC, it was so gross. I think it was even worse. Did you guys notice that JLR doesn't use utensils? Like, he'd pick his fork up, but with one hand, and with the other hand, he would grab the food, set the fork down, and then eat with his hands. What the fuck? Why? Oh, Doodles, it was so fucking bad. They all ate with their mouth open. Like, you guys didn't even hear me eating my supper until my fork slid across my plate. You didn't hear me chewing. You didn't hear me swallowing. None of it. I don't know why he always wears sleeves. Maybe he has a sun allergy. Maybe he has the precursors for... Maybe he has a sun sensitivity. Maybe he has precursors for melanoma. I don't know. Maybe he likes his pale white skin. Some people take pride in being the color of mayonnaise. Hey, back in the olden days, being the color of mayonnaise was like you had porcelain skin. Oh my! I know him and Ted are like the Mutt and Jeff. Poor Shibby. Listen, sometimes, I mean, back in the 1800s or 1700s, women avoided sun like it was the plague. Plus, then they caked themselves with all that fucking powder to make them look like porcelain. Could you imagine? And then you have to go out and like attend a garden party. About halfway through that party, I'd look like a fucking melted snowman. All it would take is one good like little hot flash running through, and I'd wipe off my whole face. Listen, hey, to each their own. At least right now, he's not doing anything naughty. He's just, yes, Selma. That's how the term redneck came to be. If you had a redneck, you were known to work in the sun. That's what I thought, too. They were like about 15-year-old boys running away on an adventure. But I'm just intrigued at how could 4 adult men hook up and 3 out of the 4 not use utensils? What were they eating? I think it was a Brazilian steakhouse. Yeah, I honestly, I don't care. I don't care what he does. Doodles, it was so bad. JLR eats. Yes, ate his salad with his hands. Would picked up the fork like he was trying to, like he was going to stab the tomato with the fork with his left hand. Grabs said tomato with his right hand, shows it to the camera, and then eats it. Puts it in his mouth and eats it. Sets the fork down and picks up lettuce with his left hand and eats it. He ate his salad he ate his entire meal with his fucking fingers. Picking up the fork from time to time, but like handling it and then setting it down and picking up the food with his hands. The weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen. I just sat here gape mouthed, like, and Ted eats with his hands. Sal used a fork, but so now I'm wondering about this whole Betty keeping his favorite fork thing. Like, how does he have a favorite fork? Or is that why he eats with his hands now, because she kept his favorite fork? He refuses to use any other fork? Yes, they were at a restaurant. A 4-top. Like a nice restaurant at that. You saw all the food going in and being chewed, and you heard them talking while they were chewing it. No, Doodles, the way he ate this. Oh my God. Yeah, that'll work. Like, Doodles, you can like legitimately tell that he has he's eaten with his hands for a long time. The way yes, you can definitely tell the dude, like, everything with his hands. Meat, vegetables, everything. I wanted to see him eat the fucking mashed potatoes, but he wouldn't get it. He wouldn't do that. Well, which made me think back to, we heard about somebody else who said that they don't use silverware either. Like, what the fuck? Well, be frank, one would think that we would want to leave that habit behind. And I thought he was turning into Molly Golightly. Nope. Wrong button. But I think he's actually turning into Mr. Magoo. I think it's actually Mr. Magoo. It's not. I don't know. Molly said he was a little odd about that kind of stuff. I don't know, though. Never gotten that close. But in that photo, he looked expressionless, but he sure looks like he's having fun with Ted and his newfound buddies. They're talking about going to Alcatraz now. I hope one of them fools tries to swim. Well, like I said, maybe one of them will try to go swim. His eyes light up when he's around Ted. Like he's found his bestest friend with him. Okay, whatever. Maybe Ted can retrain him into his line of work. They could make a killing selling shit. I don't know if Ted was ever in prison ever. I wondered that myself after watching the four of them eat. I was like, okay, wait. Me too. Real friends, right, Selma? Because when he was around Betty and Molly, it looked like he was being held hostage. And what kind of craziness is going to happen when that shit falls apart? Okay. So remember a long time ago when all this shit got started off, how did it what caused the spark that lit the flame that set off the powder keg? Well, JLR posted that Candace Wells resembled the Nashville shooter. And Queen stood up, and then Betty filed the lawsuit, right? Okay. So I always believed back then that part of that was like, we're going to wipe off the true crime sector. What if that plan was but then he couldn't get Betty to drop the lawsuit, and then it went on for all those years. What if Ted and Alex and JLR are going to be the new, and Shibby are going to be the new true crime sector? Oh, just be thankful you haven't been around for all of this stuff. Tiffany Marie's reviewing Laura's live from today, too. Can't wait to lay down and listen to that. Oh, it could get worse. Absolutely, it could get worse, Doodles. Because look at how mobile those 3 or 4 can be. Yep. But look at what they've done. They've gone from Vegas, from Crime Con to the Grand Canyon, and now they're headed to Alcatraz, or wanting to go to Alcatraz. But they got to go back to Tucson at some point. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, A1. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. He knows the playbook. He can teach the other guys. Because the one thing that I did hear say was, oh, well, we could have given them, like, I had 8,000 viewers on my live stream. We could have given them all kinds of promotion. Oh, so that's the way we're going to try to get our lives. Okay. Right? Mason, you need to go outside? Oh, where'd what's his name go? Where'd Ted go? Did they leave Ted somewhere? Brenda, I have no idea. Listen, I think he's a dangerous person that is very litigious. He won in court today. Okay. And I don't know, and I don't follow, nor do I try to get close to or want to really I wonder if it's against Nerdy Addict. Oh, he had to fly back home. Nerdy Addict. Oh, it was vacated. Yeah, who's Ricky? Oh my God. He has to smell every fucking inch. These two are too much some days. Get home. Come on. Good job, guys. Pretty good job, anyway. Oh. What the hell was the other person's name that was? Yeah. I bet they did. Why is it when you clean before you start to, when you clean before you cook and then you cook, you still have to clean again? Awful how that works, isn't it? Where the hell did those two? Come here. It's the itchy time of the year. Isn't it crazy how, like, I don't think they probably signed up to have to deal with shit like that on YouTube just because they're on YouTube, right? You're working on a Lego. I love Legos. Oh, that's right. You said you got a candy bar Lego. The Hershey bar. I'm cutting some strawberries. Yeah, I have I have a wildflower bouquet and I have a succulent. Hey, they're complex doodles. You do not like strawberries. I always offer you one and you never like it. Get out of here. All right, there you go. You never like it. I don't know why you think you like it. You always try to tell me you like strawberries and you don't like strawberries. And your sister likes strawberries. Well, why don't you try it? He's like, no, I don't like strawberries. But I'm going to beg you for one because I don't like them, but you can't cut them without offering me one. Too horny for the top? What? got honey for the top. Why did I think that said too horny for the top? Oh my God. Now I got some sugar. I'm gonna macerate them in sugar. Just ever so little bit. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, you guys. Whoops. That with dyslexia got me on that one. I swear to Christ on my end it said got too horny for the top. I was just minorly confused. Don't mind me, I'm just confused. All right. God damn it. I didn't ask you to fall out at me. If I did this right in about 25 minutes. Or about the time my sweet craving hits. Hmm. Yep. Those berries are going to begin to sweat. Hmm. How does it feel today, Doodles? Well, listen. We all cope and take comfort in different ways, and no one method is better than the other one. So what? Well, lots of people eat their feelings. I think more people on YouTube need to eat their feelings. Why can't you just be like a normal person and eat your fucking feelings? I mean, it makes me... Did you eat the strawberries? Did you? You look happy. Oh, well, that happens. Be grateful that you had emergency chocolate on hand. If I wanted to eat all the chocolate in the house, I would have to leave the house and go acquire some. But if I had to do it, I'd probably go buy a thing of Nesquik, the powder, and I'd go buy a thing of vanilla ice cream. And then I would sprinkle the chocolate powder on the vanilla ice cream. And not the sauce, the powder. That was my favorite treat growing up. Vanilla ice cream with Nesquik sprinkled on top. Oh, I like moon pies. A king-size Hershey bar and 2 chocolate moon pies. Well, that's not too bad. What else did you eat? I mean, that's not awful. Well, you didn't eat for 2 days. So, and here's my theory on it. Chocolate is a vegetable. It comes from a bean. A bean is a legume. It's filled with protein. So, I don't care, Doodles. I don't care. As I just told you, chocolate is a bean, which is a leg. I've seen the extra large big ones. I know what you're talking about. The one that's like 4 candy bars in one. It's like the size of like 2 king size ones. I know what you're talking about. Those great big ginormous Hershey bars. Yeah. Listen, you chose to eat vegetables. Sorry, don't know what to, I mean, do you want me to Doodles bad? No, fuck no. Now, if you would have told me you washed it down with a gallon of whiskey, then we might have a problem. Nope. It's Hershey's. It's not going to make you sick. Chocolate is good for the soul. Absolutely. Hey! Oh, we're not going to start this humping over toys and shoes. 3 bottles of Diet Pepsi. Hey, I sat here and got pib wasted last night. Might have kept on after today. So we're going to start humping so we can argue over the chews. Yes, Mr. Pib wasted. Like Dr. Pepper drunk, Mr. Pib wasted. Are you okay, buddy? Uh-oh, you're stuck. Hang on, hang on. I'm coming. All right, you got free. You're fine. Whoops. Somebody got a dew claw stuck in the Afghan. I should have got some of those little angel food cake cups. I should have got some of those, but I didn't. I really like to make my own angel food cake. I don't like the store-bought angel food cakes. Do you? That's okay, Doodles. You're grieving. And the new wound opens up the old wound. And it's okay. It was probably for Karen's safety. It's okay. Your boss seems to be a pretty compassionate man, so he probably would understand. What happened? Oh, was he not compassionate? Oh, Doodles, I understand. But I'm going to tell you, I don't think you could have handled it had they both passed at the same time. And he wasn't ready yet. And I'm sorry that it's back-to-back low blows. And it's okay to be angry. Anger's part of the grief stage, honey. Anger's part of grief. It's one of the many feelings. And the stages of grief don't come in the numbers that they're ordered. You may feel them all sad and angry. Those are 2 stages of grief, Doodles. Sounds like you're processing. And it's okay to be sad and angry. It absolutely is. Listen, our pets are our world. You know, we might go and choose them, but in the end, they choose us. Well, like I said, it's a good thing you didn't go to work. Karen lives to fight another day. That's okay, Doodles. You didn't take any time off at the beginning. You didn't take any time off when she passed. You just need a couple days. that's okay. The world's given you some crappy circumstances at the present time. Just don't stay stuck there. That's Mason that you're hearing having a fucking meltdown. She has the bigger of what's left of the Chewies. She has the bigger one. He has that one. He won't take that one because he wants the bigger one, which is the one that she has. So he keeps like bumping into her, trying to hump her so that she'll drop it so that he can grab it because he doesn't want that one. He wants the one that she has. This is kind of funny. He's like, wait, I want it though. I really want it. Yeah, well, now he screwed up because she's laid down on both of them. Hey, Bubba. He does have a full-on pout going, doesn't he? So he's trying to settle for, okay, I'll come over here and stand. Will you rub me? Will you rub your feet on me? He will come and lay underneath my feet. And then he rubs his ass against you. Like, you look at him. He's so silly. And he just, like, dances against the side of you. I have no idea. He's always done this. It's so weird. He just fought over a carrot. Yes, Mom, comfort me now. Take it away from her. Can I get it from her, Mom? Can I go steal it? Well, maybe I'll take that one out from underneath of her. I don't want that one. I want this one. I want the bigger one, Mom. And she's just a shit. See? That's him making those noises. Oh, shit. She's crazy. Here he comes. No, I don't want that one. She's like, yeah, I know. I don't want it either. But if you want to be like that, I'll take both of them. What'd she do? What'd she do? She took it? What's this? Hey, what's it? What the fuck? Hey, What? Oh, hey, oh, really? Oh, all right, you can have it. I won't even try to take it from you either. I tried to take it from you and give it to your brother, and that was a no-go. She's like, yeah, no, that's mine. Mason's like, oh yeah, just wait. Mom! Dude, I tried. Listen, I tried to argue with her about it. Don't have a cam slip of my feet? My feet are in shoes. Hey, what you got? What you got? Leave me the fuck alone. My feet are in socks? You're not going to see my toes. Those are my toes. But now that you mention it, there. Okay, Mason, here you go. And that's what he wanted. I am the weirdest fucking dog in the world. Weirdest dog in the world. Okay, buddy. Are you good now? No. She's still got it. Well, get it. Take it away from her. Tell her you want it. That's the only thing he's not when it comes to, he has zero food aggression. If she finishes her food before he finishes his, she'll push him off his food. And then I don't want her touching me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. And of course, she got to like just sit there and. Oh, he got it. He stole it from her. You got it. What happened, sis? Oh, you got one up there. No. Oh, no. He's got one up there. He's got a whole nother. No. She's got hers. She's got hers. He had a whole nother part. He had a whole nother part up there. That's what he was guarding. That's why he was trying to take it away from her so he could hoard it. Yeah, he's looking for a stash. He wants it all. He's like, shh, it's my secret. Yep, there's him with his. it's getting a little bit small there, buddy. Oh, he's so smooth. There's probably another one buried in that blanket because the blanket's all wadded up again. So there's probably another one buried in that blanket because I don't know what happened to him the other day. Nah, the Shih Tzus. Oh, they are good together. They're very good together. Which he didn't like her at first. He hated her. She'll be a year this month sometime. And he is 13, 14, 15, somewhere in there. I only have approximate. He was a hand-me-down dog. Oh, yeah. See, now he wants to play. All right. You want some food in the duck? Okay. Hang on. Let's get you some food in the duck. Let's fill your duck. You're going to have to either learn how to do it or you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have to figure out how to sweet talk your sister. Okay, there you go. You got to figure it out, Mason. You know how it goes. Oh my God, these two are so happy. Here you go, buddy. Hit the button. You can do it. Hit the button. Come on, do it for us. Hit the button. Be cool. Can't just be your sister. You can do it. He's like, no, fuck you. Why would I hit the button when I can get the same thing from the bowl? What do you want? Do you need a cookie? Do you need a cookie? Oh, you think you need a cookie too? Yeah? Okay, let's get you a cookie. Okay, Mason's first. You set? Mason set? Good boy. Get your nose back. Guess who likes minnows now? Sister set. Sister set. Set. Good girl. Oh man, Coco, that would be funny. Good kids. There you go. That's it. No more treats. We can't have fat dogs. I'm the only bitch that gets to be fat around here. He's like, that's not fair. Okay, you can get up. Done. His grass allergy is getting worse. I think it's probably it's either the foxtail or the crabgrass that is making him. I cannot get on top of it. We have used all of the genmycin spray. I am back to using his other stuff, and I cannot. His grass allergy is so bad this year. Ever since he got sprayed by the fucking skunk, and I dunked him in vinegar and tomato juice and Dawn dish soap. Yeah, you act like I don't know what I know what I'm saying. That's when the skunk was. The new place that we're at, Coco, not so much the pollen, but it's the grass, and then there's also thorn. It's like a thistle. So, and then we're supposed to come spray it. I may end up ordering that, like a patch of that fake green grass, and that would fit in the. I think that would probably fit in the area that I have. And if I did that, it would smother out all of that. Yeah, he does. And when we were out at the farm for that long stretch, he preferred to eat the big dog food versus what I've always fed him. And it got really bad while we were out there. And I think it was something in the big dog food. But he wouldn't even touch his wet hair. He would eat his wet food, but he would not eat his dry kibble. So I've been contemplating it for a minute. Somebody had suggested it, and I had thought, and then they're not terribly expensive, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one. And even if I only do it 2/3 of the way, I've never thought about giving him a Benadryl, a one-way street. I use topical Benadryl on him, and then I have to put his cone of shame. Oh, they get moist food. He needs to have his crunchy too, though. That's what they've got. The duck is a slow feeder, as well as they have a slow feed mat. I ordered the sniffle mat today, and then a rolling kibble dispenser too. Seems as how she had so much fun with the ball yesterday. I've never seen her play with the ball before. That really made my heart happy. But when we go out to the farm, we won't be able to have that. So I kind of have to get them used to the routine of their food gets put down, they eat, and then it is taken back up, because with Birdie's sugar level, she can't be given an ounce of anything because it'll spike her sugar. She's on a sliding insulin scale right now, so. And I don't think I want to move across the way. Thank you, Huck. I'd rather have dogs than kids. I knew a long time ago that was just not. I didn't want to be a mom. I'd be a dog mom. These guys they mean everything to me. And my second one pretty much saved my life because I was ready to check out and then I found a puppy. And then I had a reason to have to get up every morning and somebody that cared. I might not. I'm willing, I'm willing to vet them myself. You know what I mean? I'm willing to buy the shots at the farm and ranch store. And I'm also very willing, if it's something that I can't treat, I'm also very willing to take them in to see Dr. Steve or Dr. Jane or Dr. Gretchen, whoever needs to see them. So. And I take them with me everywhere, but I don't always let them out of the Jeep. Like, I have to know that it's, and especially if other people have dogs, I have to know that their dogs are vaccinated. And I'm a weirdo like that. I got to know because I can't take the risk. There's other dogs where I live, so I can't take the risk if my dog brings something home. Plus, I dog sit, so I have to make sure that my dogs stay healthy. You got to be. I'm probably not the best dog owner. I probably don't feed the right. I probably don't feed the best food, but this is the food that he has always been fed. That was one question I had. Yeah, and see, I'm not willing to. There's nobody to monitor that. Like, papers? You got your papers? You know? Oh, Selma. And that's it. Like, I'm not carrying that shit with me either, but I have a digital copy of it. Yeah. Mason's not a fan of the dog park either. They just too don't do well when they see other dogs. They're selective on who they like. They're super selective. Hell, Addie barely likes she likes Casey, but she barely tolerates Birdie. Oh my God. She is so happy. And she is taunting the shit out of him. She is whipping that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah? Uh-oh. What the fuck, dude? You are too old to act like this, dude. He acts like a horny old goat. He's gonna pin her down and hump her head. It happens every time. Oh, he's gonna pin her down and hump her head is what he's gonna do. It almost happened a minute ago when he poked her in the side. Oh. Okay. Whatever. That's their deal. He's like, but I want it. Mom, I want it. I know he has the other one stashed. Oh, yours is separated by sizes? How about this one? Dogs are welcome in all city parks here. You just have to clean up after your dog. And they got little bags of poop bags and stuff. But all the city parks, your dog is welcome in it. There's some people that take their dog to the park every day and throw a ball and they do their stuff. And I was thinking more like George Clooney or maybe Kevin Costner. Who else just recently? The fairgrounds. The fairgrounds, Doodles. Can't bring a dog to the fairgrounds unless it's for like the dog show. But the fairgrounds. It's really weird. And that's really not a park, but and not that I found. I mean, there might be. I guess I should probably check with Parks and Rec, but well, I mean, look at how young Callista Flockhart is and Harrison Ford. Look at Kevin Costner and his wife. There's one other one that just petitioned to end child support. I don't remember who it was, though. True, Doodles, true. Yeah, see, that's the same thing I thought, too. I was like, okay, so I'm going to get him a sibling. And then the night that he finally accepted her, the acceptance came by way of him humping her head. Yeah, true. Uh-oh. He just poked her. Well, then get her, Mason. Get her. What do you want? What do you want? I want you to rub my side. You really think she's gonna... Oh, God, I wonder if she's going into heat. It's her... She's turning 1. Oh, well, what a fucking happy birthday. Well, that's okay. We got little girl britches for your ass. Nope, it's gonna be a head hump. Yep, this is all about the... Yep, there it goes. This is all about the toy. Give me the fucking toy, bitch. Nope, that was about the toy. That was about dominance. Give me the fucking chewy, bitch. I'm gonna hump your head. That was straight up about dominance. He's like, what the fuck? Where'd it go? Yep, that's exactly it. Now I'm gonna stand over here and pout and regroup. How am I gonna get it from her? What's she doing? Okay, let's see. I'll act like I don't really care. Well, we've already had one heat. Oh. Hey, what you got? Hey, what you got? Can I see it? She is loving that. She's like, what? What the fuck do you want? It's mine. Shouldn't have ate yours so fast. As soon as we go through our second heat, Doodles. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, let's not do that. If that's what the problem is, we'll put the britches on. It's no problem. He's fixed. But it doesn't stop him from... Because that's what the vet told me to do. Wait for her second heat cycle. And I kind of have to save for it. I don't know. That was what they said. 2 heat cycles. She had 1. Remember, I made her panties out of COVID masks? I've never had a tiny girl dog before. I've always had tiny boy dogs. And you just automatically neuter them. Because in a rescue in Montana has to be neutered. I think it's Wyoming too. They have to be neutered before they leave the rescue. Or you have a vet agreement in place that within the next 30 days, you're. But I think that's in Wyoming. I don't. In Montana, they can't leave the rescue without being spayed or neutered because they do spay days on Wednesdays. It's said that spaying or neutering too young can cause health issues later in their lives. Well, listen, when the vet was like, two heat cycles, and I'm like, what? 2? We went through that first one. And then, of course, I, like, panicked for a moment because there was the day that Mason and Addie got stuck together. For the love of God. That took squeaking a rubber chicken. A couple of times. And then he finally calmed down and then I panicked thinking, oh, fuck. What if they... So I had to go pull his vet record. He's definitely neutered. And he doesn't have any nuts. But I just had that moment of, oh, fuck. And then I panicked because I was like, oh, dear, puppies. No fucking way. Well, both vets that I called around here to find out about it and inquire both said for one her size, 2 heat cycles. It's like, great. We've had 1. But then I have friends that are like, nope, I don't do that. Well, what do you do? Well, when she has her cycle, she wears disposable dog britches. They're like a dog diaper. Oh, okay. And they limit who she's around. I think there's a spay-neuter clinic coming up. They generally do one right around fair time. So I got to do some digging. I think it's like $275 for hers. Yeah, it goes by weight, size and weight. It's like $275. And then she needs one more vaccine. The Farm and Ranch store was out. I'm not ready to yet, Doodles. We haven't, like I said, we haven't gone through our second cycle, but what I'll do is I'll get it set up with the vet, and then I'll give you I can just tell you where it's at, and you can call and put money on it. I'm not terribly worried. I'm really not. The only boy dog that she's around is Mason, even when we go to the farm. Yeah. And, you also need to, it's really important to participate in the spay neuter clinics when they're offered in your local area, because otherwise they don't do them. It's just like, guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's food box day. Guess what we're going to go do? We're going to go get a food box. Got to. If you don't go and show up, they're not going to continue it for the county. Everybody's welcome to get one. We're going to go get one. Oh, you can at the farm and ranch stores there. I just stop at the one in Bridger. I don't mind. Hey, what's the worst that happens? When the fall food drive comes, the items that I don't use go into it. Or when the backpack meals need stuff. So I'm just going to go get one. Whatever. It's not like it's abuse of the system. Everybody in the county is welcome to come get them. It's the state initiative that our governor's wife put in place. And somewhere out here, there's a little farm stand. Yep, exactly, Coco. And I mean, what's the worst that happens? We turn it into a meal? Okay. Legitimately, you roll in, you roll through the line, they open your door, they slide the stuff in, and you roll out. You might wait in line for a little bit. It's the distributions from 4 to 6. So people probably start lining up about 3 o'clock. Whatever. Hey, no madness. I'm good, thanks. True, Coco. I have no idea what will be in this. Generally, you get like some tomatoes and beans, and it's kind of a random one. So, some vegetables, generally like unsweetened applesauce. But you know what? The unsweetened applesauce, that actually works like in making breads and cakes and things like that. So I don't mind that. And you can do unsweetened applesauce and freeze it. I'll make it into, I've got some of those little jelly molds. Yeah. I'll take I've got some of those little jelly, like the little gummy bear molds, and I'll do that with unsweetened applesauce and pumpkin. I'll just mix some of that up for the dogs and then spread that into those little molds and put it in the freezer. I like to put unsweetened applesauce in my spice cakes, like a spiced bundt cake. I love spiced cake. Do you remember 100 years ago, the microwave cakes? They had the little paper tray and you had to bend the sides down. And you put the powder in and then you mixed it with a fork, put it in the microwave and it expanded. And you had the package of frosting and you had to let it cool a little bit. It's kind of tricky because you had to let it cool a little bit, but you needed it to be a little bit warm. But yeah, oh God, cinnamon crumb cake. Oh. I also like strudel doodles. Oh, doodle's my favorite. Entenmann's. Sometimes you can find Entenmann's out here, but Entenmann's coffee cake. And they made an apple cinnamon crumble. Mm-hmm. Once a week. We would get together at one of the Donna's houses. There were like 7 of us, day shift girls. And we were all done by 2. A couple of them were done. You know, they came in at like 4, worked till 10, 6 to noon. And we'd go have coffee in Entenmann's and bitch about Mr. Tabler, Mr. Sullivan, Mr. O'Brien. Then there was the day we found our... we were just getting back from the Atlantic City gambling trip, and the bus dropped us off at the diner that we all met at. And we were waiting to be picked up. So we went in and we were having breakfast, and we found him he was sitting with his little paintball buddies, and they were all geared up. He was wearing a raspberry beret. Oh my God, I could never look at him in the eye ever again after that. And all I could hear was Raspberry beret. Oh my God. Mr. Tabler, could you please bring your raspberry beret and come to Broadway? He was a nice guy. Anyway, well, the streamers were a great idea. They're just happily blowing in the wind. All right. I should end this so that I can finish my laundry and yeah, A1. I figured I can I'll send you some things to watch. And then I'll give you some other tips, ways to easily generate the thumbnail and the proper hashtags and all of that. You're welcome. One day I'll get my poop in a group and I'll change it all. I'll wipe it and start over again. But for now, I hope everybody, I appreciate you coming in, Coco. Listen, it's probably gross and even grosser than gross. Hey, what's grosser than gross? Our sector of YouTube. You know what's grosser than that? Our sector of YouTube. You're welcome. We'll do coffee in the morning. It's Wednesday. Wild and out Wednesday. God, I hope I don't wake up on my bullshit tomorrow. You're welcome, you guys. Have a great night. See you in the morning. Bye.